Hello everyone, it's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Good afternoon, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to use some Dollar Tree carrots that I found. These cute little carrots. We are going to make something adorable with these. These are little garden stakes from Dollar Tree. They were $1.25. And create something fun with them. We're gonna kind of play with the look of the carrot itself a little bit. But I think it'll be really cute. So when you hop on, say hey, let me know you're watching. Good. Looks like the video is good today. Yesterday, I don't know what happened with that. But everything was blurry. So it looks like we are good today. So hopefully y'all can see me okay. When you hop on, say hello, let me know you're watching. Let's see here who we've got joining me. Hi, Diane. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Aletta. Hello, Pam. Hi, Teresa. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Laura. Hello, Donna. Hi, Kathy. Y'all, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for joining me today. A couple of quick announcements or things that I just want to share with you all before we hop into this. And that is, first of all, we have if you missed our announcement a few days ago, I'll get my words out here in a minute. You know, it's just normal. Anyways, so we are going to Atlanta in April. Okay, April the 25th and 26th, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia, for the Pinners Conference, which is in Atlanta, Georgia at the Cobb Galleria. And we are going to be there set up. We'll have a booth. We're also going to be doing 2 classes during the Pinners Conference. So you definitely want to make sure you check that out. If you've never heard of the Pinners Conference, it is sort of a crafter's dream from what I hear. I have never been, but I think you will love the Pinners Conference. It is inspired by Pinterest, so that's where Pinners comes from. So all of the things that you find on Pinterest is what you're going to find here at this conference. And there are lots of DIYers, lots of crafters of all kinds going to be at this conference. And we are one of them. And you can come and you can take all kinds of different craft classes. You can come and you can shop. You can also do make and takes. There are apparently lots of make and takes that will be going on at this conference. And you can just make and take the whole day. So you can literally just be there the whole day crafting and shopping and all the fun things. So I hope that you'll come and join, but that's not all. We are also having a meet the makers or a meet and greet with Mom and I on that Thursday, the 24th. So we would love for you all to come and come out to dinner with us and hang out. We've got some fun things planned, and I hope that you all will join us. So that is $150 for the VIP experience with Mom and I. And then the Pinners Conference, though, is very inexpensive. It's just like $12 to get in. We also have a code that you can find on the website that is $5 off. Okay, so it's very inexpensive to get in, and then you get to pick and choose if you want to pay to take any of the classes or not. Okay. All right. So that is really important. I hope that you all will check that out. It is really exciting. April the 25th and the 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, it's April. It's going to be hopefully really nice and definitely getting warmer there in Georgia. So the weather should be really nice and good temperatures for us. So check that out, y'all. I think Patty has posted the link in the comments. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to share with you all before I got in. Dana, let me just show you what her comment here says. She says, Pinners is the best experience if you are a creator and want to be around like-minded people. Worth every penny. This is a lifetime opportunity. So there you go. And that's from Dana. She has, I think, been to Pinners before. So there is, you know, a firsthand experience from someone who's been and what she thinks about it. So super, super awesome. All right. So let's get into it. We are going to use this little galvanized bucket. Patty grabbed this up from Goodwill. And we're going to make a cute little something out of it with these carrots. Okay? We completely understand, Teresa, if you can't make it. We completely understand. And I mean, you could come and do one or the other even. You could come just for the meet and greet with Mom and I, and then go about and do your own thing and have fun and do whatever you want to in Georgia. In Atlanta, I mean, that's a fun place to go and experience if you've never experienced it. Or, you know, you could just come to the Pinners, which does not cost $150. And you can come to the Pinners and just experience that as well. Or you can choose to do both of them, which is a lot of fun too. Hi, Virginia. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start with these carrots. All right, I've got quite a few different things here. But let's start with the carrots because I do want to modify them slightly. Okay, we want to just make them cuter, you know. They're already cute, but I think they could be even cuter. So let's see what we can come up with. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is pull out our raw umber. Y'all probably couldn't guess that, could you? Oh, please do, Dana. That would be awesome. Okay. And I think I want a brush. Let's see what I can find. Well, that one just needs to be thrown away. That's a mess. Okay. Yay, Jamie. Yay. So exciting, Jamie. Hello, Doris. Hi, Sue from cold Georgia. Hey, Georgia, we're coming to Georgia in April. I hope you'll come and see us. All right, so I'm just going to take my raw umber and just start by just kind of going over this. I want to dull the colors down a little bit. Okay, I feel like the green is a bit too bluey and a bit too green. So you can see the difference already just by adding that raw umber to those leaves right there. Just sort of painted the whole thing. With a coat of raw umber. Okay, so you can see the difference. Big difference there. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing to this one. And both of these are different. I just noticed that they have different leaves. This one's got more like cut leaves, and this one here is all like one piece. I didn't pay attention when I was there. They were all like that, or if, I don't know. Or if I just happen to get one that's an oddball. I don't want, you know, to paint so much that you can't tell that it's green. Oh, shoot. Those don't bend very well, those little curly cues. We still want it to be green, just muting it down. So this is almost like we're doing a bit of a kind of a wash on it. Okay, like that. And I'm going to do the back side as well because it's very pungent in color. All right, and that just really changes things a lot just by doing that. Let's do the backside on these too. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to grab a pouncer. Okay, and I'm going to break out my milk chocolate. Okay. And the milk chocolate is just going to go around the edges of our green leaves. Okay, so I'm just going to pounce the milk chocolate just on to those edges. And this is just going to create a bit of a rusty look. You can, you know, go a little bit on the fronts as well. Just kind of changing that up a little bit. We're just making them look a little bit more rustic. Sometimes I would just really think that that makes a big difference on what the quality looks like, just by adding some of these more rustic elements makes it automatically look more expensive. Okay, let's do the same thing to this one. Hi, Patricia. The carrots came from Dollar Tree. We are making a little, just a little something with these carrots that I got from Dollar Tree. It's going to be just like a little planter type thing. Very simple little project. A little bit of Easter decor. All right. Okay, I'm liking how the leaves are looking. So now we're going to tackle the carrot, and we're going to do kind of the same thing. I'm just going to grab my raw umber here and just start brushing. It's almost like a little bed spring in a way. Now, I don't care if I can see the brush marks because that is going to, I think, add to the look of the carrot overall. And this is just kind of dulling that orange down a bit. Okay, just like that. Let me show you the difference. You can see that right there. And this one's kind of a little bit smaller of a squiggle. Just brushing it on. as it jiggles. Okay, I like that. That's looking really pretty. Then I'm going to grab my pouncer again. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. To make it look like it's just come out of the ground. Absolutely. Also, because I just sort of really like rustic looking things. And so I'm just going over it now with the milk chocolate. And I'm just sort of going all over. Oh, I know, Patricia. But this is looking really good. I like the transformation there. I think those look a lot better. Super simple, okay? Teresa, they're actually garden stakes, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them here in a minute. We may or may not add more to them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, but for right now, I'm going to leave them as they are. Yes, Teresa, you put them in the ground. All right, so this little galvanized bucket that Patty picked up from the Goodwill, we're going to use it, and we're going to do sort of a similar thing. I'm going to grab some raw umber, and we're going to brush the raw umber onto the bucket. Just kind of dry brushing it on until it's just kind of dry. So you can still see the galvanized metal underneath, but we are really muting it down. Okay. So you can see that versus that. Okay. And we're just going to do the same thing. Just keep going all over the bucket. Okay, so here is the side that I've painted, and then here's the side that I haven't touched. All right, so you can see how that just really automatically makes it look more rustic. Yes, Mimosa, exactly. Okay. And I just keep brushing over it and just smoothing it out until it's like it's dried on there. And I can't really smooth any more out. Alright, I don't know if I can get any more paint out of this or if I need to go get a new bottle. Let's see. This is definitely... There we go. On its last leg. I think I can get this last section though. Okay, that's looking good. So now I'm going to get the handles as well. Get both sides. I'm just going to go around the top. And then just get inside the top edge a little bit, in case any of that shows. Okay, so we went from like shiny galvanized metal to a more rustic looking galvanized metal. Okay, so I'm gonna dry this really quick. And if it's very uneven, that's totally fine, because to me that adds to it. That just gives you more of that look you're going for. Okay, so now we're going to break out the milk chocolate again and add some rust. Okay, so I'm going to take the milk chocolate and just dab the rust on just wherever feels right. You can do it anywhere. You can stick to just the bottom, or you can put some on the sides, and I'm just barely, you know, pouncing my brush or my pouncer on to just make little spots of rust. See that? Y'all, yes, check out our boutique if you have not. We've got some really beautiful items. The sweater that I'm wearing is actually from our boutique, and we've got some really cute things. Y'all, that is so cute. I'm liking it. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. So we're going to start filling this, and then we'll go from there. So I just have some scraps here, basically, of styrofoam. We're going to put some styrofoam in this. I wonder if my hot glue gun is on. No. I don't know if I need it, but I better plug this in case I do. By the way, the glue guns are getting closer to being available to you all. They are finally in the States, so we should be receiving them in a few weeks. Don't know for sure when they are going to be available for purchase, but it's getting close. It is, Jamie. It's a lot easier than cinnamon. I love the look of cinnamon. It is definitely more true looking, but it's just the milk chocolate's so much easier, so I tend to do milk chocolate the most. All right, so I'm gonna cut this little piece of styrofoam in half, because where will it fit if I do it like that? Maybe if I do it like that. I think what I'll do, well, it's time to replace that blade. I'm just gonna cut the corners off. Those bottom corners. Let's see if I can, yeah, there we go. Push that in. Then I'm going to take these pieces of round styrofoam and put those in here and just build this up. Let me see if I got another. Let me just replace the blade here real quick. Oh, yay, Lorianne. Or we can just turn it around. I ordered a few things for my grandbabies and love things that she got them and the shirt she got. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Okay, I think I'm going to just cut this into quarters. And we'll start there. And I just want to stack it up to give it some height. I could put something in the bottom to bring the styrofoam up a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just kind of cutting the corners off. Yay, Barbara. That's exciting. Okay, now we're starting to look good. So now what I want to do is try and make a circle so that the top has more styrofoam coverage. So I'm just cutting a circle out of this. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay. So let's just glue all these pieces together. This is probably not. Here we are. We're good. Good enough, I think. I can stick that in there. Make them stick to each other. All these pieces add height. Okay, and then our circle. There we go. Okay, so we got our styrofoam in there. Now, I think I'm going to grab some Excelsior. This is available on our website. It's very messy. We're going to throw some Excelsior in here. Okay, just to kind of cover up the styrofoam, and then it also adds, you didn't get a text today. I did send the text, so I don't know why you didn't get it, but I did send it. Did anyone else get it? All right, so, and it adds that just fun texture that I love and color. So then we're going to take a couple of stems of some floral, just some kind of something greenish to kind of look like grass in a way. And I think I'm going to actually cut these instead of putting the whole stem in there. It's just going to be a little harder to do. I think I'm going to actually cut them off. I don't want them to be super tall. I really just want this to be just coming out the top. So we're just sticking this in through the Excelsior and down into the styrofoam. You think so, Tracy? Excelsior, if you're not familiar with it, is just basically like wood that's been shredded. All right, so you can kind of see what we're doing here. Just get all of them in here, and I'm going to add a few more too. Some of these do not want to go in that styrofoam. Okay, well, that one I'm just going to push down because I can't get it to go in any further. All right, let's cut some more. No, Sandy, that's tonight. We'll be doing that tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, starting to look full like I want it to look. I think we're getting there. All right. There we go. So, just gonna kind of pull this apart. Okay. So we've got that. Now we're gonna do our carrots. Now I'm gonna grab my bolt cutters. Okay. These big guys right here, and we're gonna cut these carrots down. So I'm gonna use my bolt cutters, open them up, and cut. Hopefully I didn't cut that too short. And then one of them I'm gonna cut longer. Okay? Makes light work. Is that the right way to say that? I don't know. Makes hard work easy. There you go. I don't know. Okay. So these we're gonna stick inside. No, Irene, it is done snowing, thankfully. So that they look like they're just kind of growing out. Not that carrots actually grow out of on top of the grass, but you know, it's for fun. It's for pretties. I always say crafting, when you're crafting something, it doesn't have to logically make sense. It just has to be cute. That's the main thing. I almost think the one that I cut shorter needs to be the taller one. Cute. Look at that. Stephanie, if you want to put it outside, yes, the weather would completely wash off all of that paint. So yes, you would need to use some kind of exterior something in order to make that last. Okay. All right. So this is looking super cute. So now we're just going to dress it up a little bit further. And here's what I'm thinking. First, I'm going to add a tag. So these are manila tags. These are available at celebrationcompany.com. They're kind of that old-fashioned style tag. And we're going to use some stamps and do carrots. All right. Let's see if we can lay this out. All right, so we'll start backwards. C, A, would help if I put that the right way. And then R. We need to leave a space. C-A-R-R-O. C-A-R-R-O. Is carrot spelled with 1 T or 2 T's? It's 1 T, right? Carrots. Alright, let me flip this over and see if it looks right. Okay, let's see if it's going to fit. It doesn't quite fit. Okay. Well, let's scratch that. Let's find something smaller. See if I got anything smaller. Okay, let's try these. Do you, Kathy? Okay. These are interesting because they're attached. All right, so C. Golly, put it the right way, Kayla. That's not right, though. Oh, there we go. Heh. Okay. Sometimes you gotta be smarter than what you're working with, and I'm not always smarter than what I'm working with. C-A-R. I'm doing all caps. Okay. Leave a space for the R, the extra R, since we need 2 of them. And I'm kind of just looking at the grid on this stamp to kind of see how much space I need for that R. T. Wow, Jamie, 70s sounds amazing. It's not going to be that warm here, unfortunately. I think it's supposed to get like 55 is the high. Okay. Let's try it now. See if everything is turned right. Okay, that's gonna work. Like my O is a little crooked, so let me fix that. All right, we got it. Let's do, you know what? I think actually we're gonna use our Distress Ink stamp pad for this. This is the Black Soot. See how this does. Okay. Then we'll stamp this on. See if we get anything. That looks good. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so then let's remove our other ones here. And we'll add the other R. Okay, there we go. So we got our carrots on there. Now we're gonna just distress this tag. So we'll start with, let's actually start with the walnut stain. So these are the small ones. We also have the full-sized ones. We're gonna start with the walnut stain, and I'm just gonna go over the edges of the tag with the walnut stain. So I'm just kind of rubbing the actual stamp pad onto the edges. Okay. Then let's grab, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do worn paper. The last one, old paper. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. You bought 2 sets of those stamps, so I would only have stamp. Oh, good idea, Kathy. All right. So we're gonna go in with our worn or old paper. Let's see what this looks like on here. Starting from the outside and then working inward. I don't think this one's gonna give me the payoff I want. Let's nix that one. Let's go in with, let's try vintage photo. I do love my vintage photo. It's never let me down so far, so. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. So just start on the outside and just work your way in. This is just creating that really worn, aged look. Just what this kind of whole project has been about. So look how good that looks. I think I'm gonna go in over top of the carrots as well, just to soften that a little bit more. Okay. That looks really good. Look at that. How cute that looks on there. So cute. Okay, I think I'm also going to crinkle it a bit. Give us that really old look. Okay. So cute. All right, so I'm gonna grab some, I think I'm gonna do some rusty wire. Let me find it. Okay, the rusty wire you can get on our website, that's celebrationcompany.com. Okay, it's really great rusty wire. I'm just gonna grab a piece of it. and put it through the tag, bring it up, and then twist. Twist that wire together. Then I'm just going to cut that off and stick it right in here. Right into the foam and just let it kind of hang over the front. Now I was thinking about also adding a bow with my canvas ribbon. So let's look at what that looks like. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way though. I got stuff everywhere. Got all my ink pads falling out of my cabinet. Okay. Yeah, a little bunny would be really cute. All right. So here's the canvas ribbon. I think before I do this, I definitely want to age it a bit. It's not quite the right color tone for me. So I'm just going to stretch this out and we're going to age this with one of our inks. This is the Vintage Photo, and I'm just literally just rubbing it directly onto the canvas. Okay, and I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Now let's see here. I've got enough, or if I need more. I think we're going to do a little double bow. So it's pretty close. I do need more. Now you get the text? My goodness. That's ridiculous. All right, flip that over. And okay. All right. So we're just gonna pinch this together, and then I'll just take this extra, wrap it around, and then tie it in the back. Okay. And we have our little bow. Just kind of adjusting it a bit here. Okay, and here's our Rustic worn bow. And this is just going to get glued on right here in the corner. So cute. I'm going to grab a little bit of glue. Just kind of stuck that tie where I tied it together. I just stuck it inside the vase. And then just added the bow with some hot glue. And I think that I'm done. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Excelsior to just stick into around the edges. So a little bit more of that shows. The number for the text, Sandy, is 1-844-731-3357. And you text the word join. All right. Okay, here we are. I think it's done. Super cute little piece using the Dollar Tree carrots. How adorable is that? So stinking cute. I love the tag. I love the way that turned out. Cute, cute. Yes, Barbara, you gotta absolutely use those. That would work beautifully for this. So, make sure that you all check out the Pinners Atlanta as well as the meet and greet with Mom and I in April. I hope you all will consider it. Make it a girls' trip. Make it a fun little vacation, a little spring vacation. It's going to be tons of fun. Also, make sure that you check out our new boutique and all of the amazing pieces we have in there. And if you are a Crafty Kit subscriber, I will see you tonight. We are doing our February Crafty Kit tonight at 8 p.m. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will see you